Hello, I'd like to introduce myself and my project quickly. I'm Mirjam Barrueto. I'm a wildlife ecologist in Golden with a road ecology past, and I'm currently a PhD candidate at the University of Calgary. And my research is on Wolverine ecology in the North Columbias and Central Rockies. Why are Wolverines important and why is their conservation important? So Wolverines have a role as I'd call it a semi-top predator and scavenger, and that makes them an important factor in the ecosystem around here. And they impact their prey species, their main prey species, such as mountain goats, porcupines, marmots, and also caribou. But beyond that, or on top of that, they are an excellent sentinel species for human disturbances and biodiversity loss. They are one of the first species to disappear once the wilderness that they rely on becomes more impacted by people. They're also culturally important for Indigenous and non-Indigenous people throughout Canada, really, for the price for the fur, and they're the topic of lots of stories and legends. And we do have a legal obligation to care for them or to care about them because they're listed under the Species at Risk Act. So the Golden Area is part of our greater study area. And our project has this great title here, Effects of Human Activities and Natural Processes on Wolverine Reproduction and Connectivity. And really one of the overall objectives of our research is to disentangle the effects of forestry itself and backcountry recreation that uses forestry roads on where reproductive females establish their territories. We do use non-invasive sampling and our sampling is essentially complete. However, we don't have project results available yet, so that's still going to be a year or two, but we did find wolverines throughout the study area, but we did not find reproductive females everywhere, which is in a way a good thing because it means we have something to analyze. With regards to the Golden Area, we do have some key observations or key findings. The first one is that we didn't really find any reproductive females close to Golden, and we also had some gaps in sampling. So for example, in the dogtooth range, we expected this to be a female territory. It's about the right size, but we didn't find a reproductive female. And we weren't able to sample the Van Horn range, like around Hoswell Creek, which would be another female territory. And we only found males in the Blue Water range. So we'll probably spend a little bit more effort this winter in the dogtooth range to figure out if this female here, the pink stars, uses a dogtooth range or if it's more kind of a not very great habitat for juvenile females dispersing females. And unfortunately, we still don't have information on whether the Columbia Valley is a barrier to female dispersal. So I'd like to get to my recommendations with regards to Wolverine conservation for the next 2 or 3 years. So the main thing I would like to say is please report all and encourage your friends and colleagues to report all Wolverine sightings in the area, Golden Area, but beyond to our website. And second, if there's any way that you can support us in finding whether we have reproductive females in the dogtooth range, that'd be really great, like especially looking for signs of a denning area in February, between February and May. Whether that's your own observations or when you fly over, just keep your eyes out. And on a bigger picture, while we're waiting to figure out what exactly the issues are of recreation and forestry, in the meantime, one of my main recommendations, probably wishful thinking, is it would be great if we didn't expand recreation and forestry into those currently low use areas surrounding Golden, 12-mile area, Canyon Creek, Ventigo Creek, Wade a Bit Creek, all those areas where we found or didn't find reproductive females that are currently important. And because there's a trapping ban in effect right now, the focus really is on higher level land use planning and access management in the area. Thank you.